All right.
All right.
Welcome to After Dark.
Episode 8?
Episode number ocho.
Question mark? Is it 8?
Ocho.
Ocho?
Yeah. Ocho. Yeah.
The Espanol.
Yeah, dude, you gotta break that shit out.
Okay.
Dude, I grew up in South Phoenix. You know what I'm saying, with the homies.
South Korea.
Yeah, dude. It's basically
homies.
the homies.
Killing it.
So yeah, episode 8.
Episode 8.
We are just gonna again bullshit around. Hopefully you guys like it.
Don't open with that.
Yeah.
Don't tell
Why
them
you always
that we don't know what we're doing. It has to at least give the impression.
Well, why can't we be expert bullshitters? Did you not like?
That's not a thing.
That is.
No.
Have you never turned in bullshit homework where like, hey, there's a 4,000 word count.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, let me bullshit for 3,000. Fucking words.
No, I've definitely done that.
Yeah, so I'm a professional bullshitter.
But you don't write on the paper, hey, I just want to let you know this is bullshit. Now, here's my paper on fucking North Korea or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
you can't open it. We can bullshit the people.
Yeah.
You just don't tell them. You know what I mean?
Dude, I used to do that.
Kevin, you've been like shitting your brains out for a week. What's wrong?
Dude, not my brains. I've been shitting my guts out,
Jesus
dude.
Christ.
Yeah, for ever since the party, we had a gathering of the great minds.
Yeah.
And then just hung out and just chilled. And then like for some reason someone decided to bring, instead of a food tray of some sort, decided to bring a virus to the group.
Dude, a bunch of people got sick.
Yeah,
I'm like the only one who didn't.
Yeah, you and Jeff didn't get
Yeah.
very sick either.
I think it's because of all the shit we eat. Like, between me and Jeff, like, nothing's
I usually
really
don't
gonna
eat
sick,
as
you know
much
what I mean?
shit as Jeff, so yeah, I guess you're right. Because Jeff eats a shit ton of shit.
Yeah, a lot of shit. A lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, a lot of Mountain Dew.
Yeah, you, my girlfriend, the others, Jimmy, Amanda.
Yeah, right. And I'm like, dude, I had the aches, the
same thing, yeah.
I had this night sweats. Apparently it's a bug being passed around, like not just in our group, but in general in a lot of areas in the country. Because I've been looking at Facebook posts and stuff like that, and they're like everyone's
getting sick.
Yeah, a lot of people getting sick with the same symptoms, which is weird.
What if this is it,
dude? What if this
is it,
dude? What if
it's like
the
that
government
weird beginning of kind of the end? You know?
What if this is the government's way of like trying to kill us off? Like
Dude.
they poison our water reserve.
That'd be
shit
dope.
Like that. Whoa,
I'm down,
dude.
I'm down
for
let's go
genocide and all that.
Let's go.
Okay. Well, I mean, I don't know. I mean, we've always talked about zombie apocalypse, but like, I don't know if this is gonna be counted as. Are there gonna be shit zombies or what?
Dude,
like,
I hope not.
Like
that'd be terrible. And now that
like,
you mention that,
just imagine zombies with their like instead of just like the cat, the normal like rotting flesh or something. Instead they have like literally like guts hanging out of their ass.
Now that you mention that, I think that brings up an important point that I've actually wanted to talk about. It's not a joke. I'm only laughing because you're laughing. Okay. Not a joke. Something I've wanted to talk about. Yeah. The girlfriend and I we just finished season 2 of Fear the Walking Dead. And you and I talked about that before.
A little bit, yeah.
Something comes up with the whole like end of the world, no more running water situation that I think not enough people address properly.
Yeah.
So there's an episode where things happen, blah blah blah, and then 2 people, of course, have sex, right?
Oh yeah.
Okay. I mean, I've gone like 2 days without showering.
Yeah.
And then had sex.
Yeah.
And like I can smell myself.
Oh yeah.
Could you imagine like weeks without showering?
Yeah.
And you're come on.
Just smashing it up.
Stop.
Dude,
no,
what? What are you
immediately
talking about?
like when pants come off, shit's gonna get weird.
Yeah,
like,
you're about
really
whoa,
like she might not have wiped. She probably didn't wipe. You're shitting in the woods.
There is no toilet paper in the zombie apocalypse.
And, you know the old brown eye.
Yeah.
is like not far away from the other things.
So you can't just pick up a leaf and clean that shit, or what?
It's just gonna smell like leafy shit.
That's better than shit. You know?
Okay, but that was my thing. That's
like
my problem.
maybe like a mint leaf or something like that.
I just don't know how people can get aroused in that situation. I'd be the guy like you smell like garbage.
Yeah,
it's
but
not happening.
Do you smash whether you like the smell or not?
No, if it smells bad,
have you never had
zero smashing is happening.
Have you ever had a situation where you're like okay, this is maybe a little bit too much information here.
Maybe.
Right, but have you ever had a situation, this is a story of a friend of a friend.
And I knew a guy.
Yeah, I knew a guy. So he was saying that how he like unpants the girl, and then he immediately smelt some like fish.
Yeah,
dude.
I have not had that situation.
Yeah.
And I would immediately abort.
Yeah, okay.
I would have to. I can't.
But here's the thing: he did it, and he went in and smashed it.
Did it cause him any issues?
No. It was just like you just couldn't like say like you kept your head above the waist.
No,
like,
you can still smell.
Oh yeah, you can still smell it, but it wasn't as bad when you're like because when you're unpantsing them, you can smell all that stuff, but then you're like, you know what? Let me get up above sea level. You know what I'm saying? And then above sea level, you know what I'm saying? And like,
but when you start, baking the old cake,
putting it in the oven.
That smell is in the air.
Oh yeah.
You ever, you'll come back in the room later and you can smell it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, for
it's
sure.
It's a weird situation. Maybe smell is like a bigger thing to me, but that would ruin the whole experience. Anyway, shit zombies.
Yeah, shit zombies.
Not a good situation.
Yeah.
Sex during a zombie apocalypse.
Not a good
probably
situation.
Not happening for me, man.
Oh really?
Probably not happening.
Dude, you say that now,
probably
but
not happening.
You go like 6 months without getting some, and you're
think of like Game of Thrones. Okay. What do those people smell like?
Probably like shit.
Like fucking garbage.
Yeah, like most of them.
Most of those women, they got bush for days.
Yeah.
And they just smell like straight up garbage.
Yeah, for real. Yeah.
Come on.
Real talk. Yeah.
Does that not bother anybody else?
It does, but like
you see Jon Snow getting in there, and
but you smashing regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like if we are afforded that luxury of thinking that, because like if you think about it, if the fucking Neanderthals thought that, none of us would be alive.
Maybe we shouldn't be. Yeah, maybe if they were a little more classy.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, that's deep, man. That's deep. Yeah,
that is deep. We get deep. We get deep.
Yeah, we get deep here, man. That's
ZeroHP podcast.
Maybe we shouldn't be existing. And basically, if the Neanderthals just fucking smashed, right? If they had better taste. But
all right, guys. Well, we'll see you next week.
Yeah. But no, I get it, man. Like it's the smell. Smell's a big thing, especially during that situation, But for me, I mean, for the guy that I was talking about,
right?
You smashing regardless.
The
friend of a friend,
Yeah.
You smash regardless.
Sounds like a shitty guy.
He kind of is a piece of shit. Yeah. I don't actually. Not a lot of people like him. That's why he's a friend of a friend. You know.
Is that what it is?
Yeah. So, but he's a kind of a douchebag. But onto
our conversationstarter.com, which I think you now favorited.
Whoa.
Added to your toolbar.
Let's talk about a little bit of what we've been playing, because I'm quite.
I thought we don't do that.
Oh yeah, I want to talk because like
this is not.
We're making an exception because you're playing one of the games that I've been playing. For a year, and nobody's been fucking playing.
And I think we should talk about it, but Dad's gonna get really mad.
I don't give a fuck what Dad likes.
If we talk about it, he's gonna get really mad.
I don't give a fuck. He'll be like, fuck you, Dad.
Okay.
He's like, why'd you bring me into the world, Dad? Fuck you, Dad.
Whoa. Disclaimer, not a video game podcast.
Yeah,
Here we go.
This isn't, but I'm making an exception because this is literally the only game I play, so.
That's kind of true.
Yeah, see? Right?
So, if you... Like
if you think about time. Let's say I play a full week of game, like 40 hours, right?
Yeah.
At least 48 of those.
48 of the 40 hours.
Of the 40 hours. I'm sorry.
What does that even mean?
Overwatch. That's all I mean. I literally all I play.
You said 48 of 40 hours.
Yeah. That means I play.
That doesn't make sense.
I think about it when I'm not playing it.
For 8 hours.
Yeah, for 8 hours a week.
Yeah. Dude, Overwatch. Holy shit, this game.
Yeah, you bought... Okay, so your situation's a little different.
A little different.
You bought it originally on the PS4.
I don't know if we've talked about it before. I'll run over it real quick.
Yeah.
I owned it maybe like 6 months ago on PlayStation 4.
Yeah.
It was on like a sale of some kind. I picked it up. I liked it a lot. I played it till I got to about level 18.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, I'm done for now.
Yeah.
That was over a couple months. It took me to get to that point. Just... Last week, I think, we found out that it was on sale
again
on Xbox. Mm-hmm. Our mutual friend and co-partner Ian picked it up on Xbox on sale. Convinced me to do it because he said he'd be playing it. Which we did. The Friday afterward, we played for like 7 hours or something. We were up till like 2 or 3 in the morning. It was great. Me, him, and his buddy Doug.
Yeah.
Shout out to Doug.
Yeah.
So we played a lot, and then I was like, dude, this fucking game. It's so good. And naturally, you would think I would jump back into PlayStation 4 where I'm already a higher level.
Yeah.
No, I just kept playing on Xbox, and then I'm now level 19.
In one weekend.
I think it's been less than a week. Yeah, I've only played it over the weekend, really.
Yeah.
Played the shit out of it.
Yeah, see?
I just love this game,
dude. I've been preaching this game for like a year. And no one ever listens to me.
Yeah, and we kind of talked about it before the podcast, but I mean, 80% of what I played is alone.
Yeah. You know, you tend to play a lot of games solo.
I'm still having a blast.
You're not. Yeah, you don't. We don't.
It's just because our group is really hard for everyone to get together and play a game. It rarely happens.
We make a event out of it. Like it usually happens for new games. Happens new games, but like
usually Friday nights.
And what happens for me is like the new multiplayer game is never as good as Overwatch. Never. I'm just never. I always go. I'm like, oh, this is fun. Like when we had played Battlefield, I'm like, Battlefield 1's pretty fun. I'll pick it up, play with you guys. But every now and then. Alone. I would never ever play that game alone. No, I'm like,
there's
Overwatch.
No reason to.
Yeah, Overwatch. I can just like hop on like at any time of day and play. You know. Like,
so is it 5 or 6 people a team? 6.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
And I think. And again, I don't want to have too much crossover. Ian and I talked about it on Friday's podcast, which he did not upload. So we can talk about it. Yeah. But I like how it really rewards the individual.
Yeah.
It's the best way I can put it. I know I keep saying
that. It does, but like it also for a team.
I guess that doesn't work because you do have to work as a team. Mm-hmm. Your composition really has to be, really work well. But that didn't make sense. But but you don't feel useless. Like you never feel like you know what I mean.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you're performing at an individual level, and you want to do good, but your great performance will contribute to the team's success.
100%. You know, like, and it's the only game I've ever played, the only multiplayer game where, as a healer, you really feel like you're making a difference. Yes. Like remember when we played Battlefield, and Ian brought this up on the other podcast. How we were all medics, and we'd be fucking running around like crazy, healing everybody, and the rest of our medics are just like in a trench firing. Like, they're just standing above all the dead bodies.
They don't give
a
fuck. Healing is not an important part. It's like that's why I love Overwatch. Is like they make each individual role important. Like dude, whatever role you are for that situation is so important that it outweighs whatever else that you could play at that time.
So good, dude. I wish we could play together because I know you played a lot, but you, as they know, you played on PC, I on Xbox. So how long have you been playing Overwatch?
It's day one.
Really?
It was released. I bought it. I had the physical copy. I bought it at GameStop.
No shit?
Yeah, I have the physical copy. I bought it at GameStop. I was so hyped for it. I bought the, not the regular edition, but the special quote-unquote edition. So I got all the skins.
So you've been a fan since it came out?
Oh yeah, dude. I knew it was gonna be good. For the reason is one, it's a Blizzard game. It's a Blizzard game, and I knew that this was gonna expand their universe because they put a lot of effort into putting like backstories into these characters and making them like no matter who you are, you'll find one character that you'll just like. That's just how. There's just so many different stories. There's so many different like play styles and all that stuff. There's always a play style for you, and so there's like so much of that. And I knew from day one that I was like, I fucking love this game. Dude. I played it since day one.
So addicting, man.
Yeah, and we just have a lot of fun. And when we were playing online, like over this weekend, Jeff, myself, and our friend Brian, we were playing 3v3s.
Yeah.
Jeff
much fun.
Yeah, Jeff doesn't play a lot, but then when he was playing, we were like having fun. It was just like us 3 versus another 3.
I even jumped into a couple like 1v1 matches, which usually I wouldn't do, and I don't do that much. But it is kind of a really good way to get used to characters and find like your best way of playing. I got really kind of introduced to Genji doing 1v1 because it only gives you like 3 or 4 characters you can choose from.
Right.
He picks one and you pick one. So I kept doing Genji every chance I could, and like now, 1-on-1, I can pretty much win the Genji every time.
Hell yeah,
so, dude, I don't know what it is, man.
Yeah,
that's a lot of fun.
That's legit.
Shout out to Overwatch.
Yeah, dude,
it's fucking great.
I love that fucking game. If you look at my hours on there, I'm probably spent like a good 100+ hours on there already. Yeah. So,
dude, even me, I'm probably at like 30.
I know,
so
dude.
I would imagine you're, somewhere above that.
Yeah, but I fucking love the game so much. And I'm glad that people are finally starting to give it the credit that it's due.
I mean, it's obviously it has a big following. Already. You know what I mean? Like,
and you know what's really cool? Ever since its release, it's been a year now. All of their DLCs and their characters have been free.
Yeah,
every single one. They have never charged for one thing other than skins. And those loot boxes. That's the only thing they charge for. But
if you're dumb enough to pay for a loot box,
but their DLC and their maps. Characters all free. I'm like, that's fucking awesome.
And they have a new map and a new character coming out soon. Yeah. I don't know if they gave a date or not.
They had some. Did you hear that they're in their public testing server?
Servers,
One of my favorite characters is gonna get a fucking boost, and the other is gonna get a nerf. Yeah. So they're looking to give Reaper lifesteal on hit now.
Wait, what?
Yeah, and I was like, holy fuck, this is gonna change it. Everyone's gonna play Reaper. I'm gonna be like, I'm the fucking Reaper main. Like, I'm literally like a Diamond Master Reaper. Like, I'm serious. I'm not kidding. I'm so good at Reaper, but I don't ever get to play him because he's not viable in situations. And a lot of the people that complain about DPS, and the reason why I don't play Reaper is because he gets countered by Pharah really easily.
Yeah.
And if everyone plays Pharah, and it's so annoying because she's so hard to kill, so everyone has to counteract that by playing Soldier.
Yeah.
So if the Reaper gets a buff, everyone's gonna be playing Reaper, and hopefully it'll give him a little bit of a boost to maybe a little bit counter of a Pharah. You know.
Yeah. I mean, he probably can't take a Pharah given that his weapon is a shotgun.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like
to do the DPS on the tanks. Oh, dude, you decimate the tanks, dude. If you lifesteal, especially.
So who's getting a nerf?
Roadhog.
Shit.
Yeah, Roadhog. They're gonna nerf the hook shotgun combo.
Okay, but that kind of takes away his
I know
whole
that's
thing.
I don't know. So here's the cool thing about Blizzard. Every time they say nerf, it's not like unusual like nerf like in games where you're like, oh, just take it away completely. They usually find a good balance. So everything that you play now has always been. There was like, you should see day one. That was crazy. There was some really overpowered. McCree was so overpowered day one. Yeah, he was absolutely ridiculous. He did so much damage in his single shot that they had to nerf that damage down. Just straight up nerfed it down.
Yeah.
But there was everything that they do, they find a good balance for. So that's why every character is viable at any point. I could see with Roadhog that combo is kind of, I don't know, cheesing it kind of in a way.
Yeah, but it's kind of his only thing.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
But that and like, I feel like they might counter that with giving him a little bit more health or damage resistance or something,
speed or something. You know what I mean? Yeah.
I feel like they're gonna take away the combo, or not, like maybe not. I think what they'll do is they'll hook. You can hook the guy, but you'll do less damage on the first initial shot. But after that, you can do as many shots you want. It'll be regular shot, something like that maybe. So I don't know. We'll see.
Yeah, that'll be interesting.
Yeah. But yes, if you haven't played Overwatch, go fucking play Overwatch.
Definitely go play Overwatch. It's on sale right now, so go pick it up.
So God,
so good.
Oh, all right. So on to the random question agenda. Oh wait, I haven't talked about what games I've played.
Yeah.
7 Days to Die. I want to bring that up.
What is that?
Okay, so it's like basically in a layman's term, it's Minecraft with zombies for adults.
Okay.
All right. So it's really, really cool. It's a building / survival game. Right now, I'm currently playing with Jeff, Lorena, and Howie, and just playing with a bunch of friends on one server.
Yeah.
And we're like building up this base, right? For like these
so you can leave and come back into like one world that you've been working on. Okay.
Yeah, and we're building this base. Yeah, no, we're building this base, and we're preparing for the zombie apocalypse. So 7 days to die. So every 7 days in game, there's like a huge horde of zombies that come out of nowhere and attack your base. You know, so then you have to build up your defenses, right?
Yeah.
So we've been doing that for over this weekend when I was been sick or whatever. Just been playing that a lot. Like a lot. And while you guys were playing Overwatch, we were playing 7 Days to Die. Yeah. So it's really, really fun, and there's a lot of scavenging, a lot of like building and stuff like that. So what we did was we found a cabin, we fortified it, we built like this moat around the cabin and filled it in with like spikes and everything like that. And what I did was I made an escape route from the cabin down into a mine and out into like in the open field and everything. And so just in case we ever get overrun,
awesome.
Dude, it's really, really fun. And like, just in case we ever get overrun, we can use the escape, route or whatever. Yeah. But we also Jeff and I created our Mines of Moria, and it's like this huge fucking deep mine, and like we dug so far, in fact, that we reached the bottom of the generated world. Like we couldn't mine any further down.
The quote unquote bedrock of Minecraft.
Yeah, exactly. So We did that. We did a lot. We had a lot of fun.
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, it was like 4 of us. We're all like, whenever we went out to scavenge, like raid towns and houses and stuff like that, we would go out in pairs and stuff like that.
God.
Yeah, it was, and
that
then
sounds
like
really cool.
Yeah, and then we would, initially, of course, you start off with a bow. Some cheap bow and arrow, whatever, and then we started finding pistols and SMGs and AK-47 and like that. It was fucking fun, and we stumbled upon a jail, like a huge ass jail, like in fucking Walking Dead, and we're like, dude, let's make this our next base. And I was like, yeah, this huge ass jail, it'd be so cool, dude. But yeah, it was a lot of fun, dude. I enjoy that a lot.
That's awesome. Man.
It's one of those games that are still in like beta or whatever that. Yeah. Quote unquote beta.
I know, right?
Yeah, and it's been like released on consoles as well and stuff like that, but which is weird. It's still in beta on PC, but it's fun. It's fun. It's a lot of fun, and it's really funny when you're like in a Discord server and you're like out scavenging, and then the other your partner you're out scavenging with starts screaming. You're like, "What the hell's going on? It's a zombie! It's a zombie!" I was like,
that sounds awesome, man.
Yeah, it's great, dude. I like it. I had a lot of fun with it.
Hell yeah.
But yeah, so that's what I've been playing recently. Cool. I'm gonna start Persona 5 here on my week off.
Finally,
dude, I'm playing a shit ton of that.
Oh yeah, you have a week off.
Yeah, I have a week off, and I watch a lot of anime.
Good.
I'm gonna turn straight up Japanese.
Yeah, Persona and anime. You're just gonna eat ramen with chopsticks and shit out of a
I love ramen, so yes, do that too.
You're gonna have that dumb spoon they give you when you eat pho.
Yeah.
It kind of loops around the end of the bowl.
Yeah.
It pisses me off just thinking about it.
What the fuck?
The little balls of rice.
The little balls of rice. But yeah, I'm gonna do that. Talking about anime, have you seen any more? Have you watched any more anime?
No.
You son of a bitch.
I know. I will. No. I guarantee I will. But dude, Overwatch.
I know, man.
I gotta get to ranked in Overwatch.
That's why you do this. You can play Overwatch on this and watch anime on this other screen.
When he says this, he's pointing to his 2 monitors.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, with an Xbox One, you can't do that.
What about the snap feature?
That's not an option.
What about the fuck? The snap feature, man. That snap feature. That all-in-one home entertainment system. God. Come on, man. What are you talking about?
E3 2015. Relax over there. Jesus.
The all-in-one home entertainment system is what they call it.
All-in-one. That's some bullshit.
Yeah.
And they realized how bad of an idea that was. Oh my God. They went back just to games.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, you know what? That wasn't a success. No. Like, who the fuck? Okay. First of all, who the fuck connects their cable to their Xbox?
Nobody. I knew maybe 2 people who even tried it. And they were like, wait, what?
Why would I have my Xbox on to watch TV? No, the fuck? Yeah.
I don't know.
I thought it was a dumb idea. So, all right, let's go to our
topics.
Random conversation starters here. Okay, so first one is: would you rather be granted 3 wishes? Oh, did we?
We did that one.
Okay, we already did this one.
See, this is becoming a problem.
Would you? Okay, what do you usually eat in the morning? I love this one. I'm a breakfast guy, by the way.
Do you want to turn this into like what is our morning routine?
Just to make it a little bit more elaborate. Yeah. Okay.
Do you want to go first? Do you want me to go?
Yeah, you go first.
Wake up.
Yeah.
I am. We've talked about it before. I'm a night shower guy. I'm not a morning shower guy.
Yeah.
And I can't do both. I get dry. I get ashy.
Yeah.
Like a white black guy.
Yeah.
I wake up. What do? I can't remember now. Yeah. Every morning is just one blur. I get up. I try to like wiggle my way out of bed without waking Cassie up, so I can have time to myself. She's not talking to me. And then I get out of bed. I go get my.
He loves you, Cass.
I only eat one cereal. Yeah, sure. I only eat one cereal. Yeah, I love you.
You eat one cereal?
I only eat one cereal. I only have for like 5 years.
Oh, what the fuck?
What did you think I meant? Like one flake?
One grain of cereal. I was like, oh, okay, what the?
Yep, and I nibble on that all day. I like it for
What is your cereal brand? What?
Honey Bunches of Oats.
What the fuck? What the
Dude, I love them. I don't know why. It's like really good.
What the fuck is... Okay.
It's like all I've eaten for like 15 years.
What the fuck is wrong with you? Okay.
So I wake up, I eat...
None of that Fruity Pebbles? I thought you were going to say Fruity Pebbles or something.
That shit is just candy.
Yeah, I know.
It's literally just eating candy.
But like all cereals just like that.
No, yeah. But Honey Bunches of Oats has a little almonds.
Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Okay.
So I eat my Honey Bunches of Oats. It's going to get really weird. I put peanut butter in it.
Oh,
in breakfast cereal.
That's disgusting.
No, it's not. It's really tricky. You put it on there.
You mix it up.
It's hard to explain. Yeah, you do actually.
Do you eat milk with that shit?
Yes.
Oh God,
dude! I know it seems weird. It's actually really good. Believe me, I've been judged. I've already been judged.
What did Cass say when she first saw you?
She was really confused.
Yeah, she's like, what the?
She was like, wait, you eat it on the side? And I'm like, no, I eat it in. She's like, but how does that work with a liquid?
Yeah, what the?
And peanut butter. And I'm like, just don't worry about it. She's used to it now. Fuck? I've been exiled from my family because of that.
Okay. Yeah. So wait, no one else does it in your family? Just you?
No, literally nobody. I don't know anybody who does
What
it.
the fuck? How did you come up with this concoction?
I love peanut butter, and I love Honey Bunches of Oats.
You just threw it in there. Like,
and I just was like, wait, I wonder if I can get that to mix in. And I figured out a way to do it. And it worked really well, and it tastes delicious.
I might have to try this.
You really should try it.
One time, I might give it.
It won't work with like Fruity Pebbles or anything.
Yeah. Like with I got peanut butter.
Yeah.
And in fact, I do have a bag of Honey Bunches of Oats over there.
Dude.
So
you already have the ingredients.
Yeah. So what I do, let me just sidetrack for my cereal, a little bit. Okay, so Honey Bunches of Oats, usually something like that, Frosted Flakes, whatever. Just a little bit of honey drizzled on top. Milk on top of that.
Yeah.
Mix it all up.
That's good.
That's good.
When I was really little, I would add sugar to it.
Yeah.
Add like powdered sugar. But that's like not powdered sugar. Granulated. Thank you, granulated sugar.
But like
that's God. For you. I also used to just eat spoonfuls of sugar because it was good. And I was fucking
dude.
Idiot.
Butter, toast, and sugar.
Oh my God!
Dude, you're not poor if you don't know what that shit is, right?
Even if you're not poor. You absolutely should eat that.
Butter, toast. Okay, what you do, make some toast.
Bread.
Slap a shit ton of butter on it.
Way too much butter. Yeah. Like more butter than bread.
Yeah, more butter than bread. And then you get a spoonful of sugar.
Or cinnamon sugar.
Or cinnamon sugar, that too, yeah. And you just like kind of sprinkle it on top.
Oh my God.
And you fucking go to town on that shit. Oh.
We should make that right now while we record.
Fuck yeah.
People can listen to us just munch.
But
that's good podcasting.
Right?
Yeah.
So you have your cereal.
Anyway, I have my cereal. Yeah. When I do it, I have exactly 28 minutes. Approximately 28 minutes a day to watch YouTube while I eat my cereal.
What the fuck? Okay.
Dude, I'm telling you, it works.
All right.
Approximately 28 to 30 minutes every day. Yeah. I watch YouTube and eat my cereal. I finish that. I go brush my teeth. Yeah. I put my contacts in.
Okay, so you brush your teeth after you eat.
Yeah,
okay, a lot of people do the reverse. They brush your teeth first and then but your way is better. I like that.
No, I did the reverse. Yeah. For I would wake up, brush my teeth, and then go eat. And I was like, I felt like when I got to work that my breath kind of like smelled weird. And I was like, I'll brush my teeth right after I eat. Blah blah blah. It seems to be working better.
Makes more sense.
I thought so.
Yeah, me too.
I thought so. You know,
no judgment to anyone.
No animosity towards those people who do it.
I think it makes more sense just to do that.
But if you do it, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah. Okay. So you brush your teeth. 28 minutes. What do you usually watch on YouTube?
Usually, I'm a big Kind of Funny fan. If you've ever heard of them.
Yeah.
They do an episode every weekday.
Yeah.
It's usually about 30 minutes long.
Yeah. There you go.
So I watch that pretty much every morning.
Yeah.
If not, it'll be some like retarded UFC countdown or something stupid that I'll watch and, and then
I do the same thing.
I'll watch that.
I'm like, watch out, 10 best knockouts.
10 best knockouts of all time. 5 of them are Chocolate L.
Yeah.
What I used to do is I used to watch The Office. I was into that for a while, and then I was like, I fell out of it. I do love that show though.
Yeah,
I got to get back in. But then I get dressed and I go to work.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, nice, man.
But yeah, to answer the question, breakfast cereal, Honey Bunches of Oats, and shout out.
Yeah.
It's the only thing I eat on days that I work for breakfast because it doesn't take any time.
Yeah.
Like I'm not gonna make eggs.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get you because it takes a lot, and then you have to wash those dishes. And
not gonna whip up an omelet.
Yeah, no,
poach
some
eggs.
That's exactly what I do too.
Make a biscotti.
So I do the kind of the same thing. I usually wake up like 30 minutes before my shift starts. Right.
Right.
So then
30 minutes.
Yeah.
30... Well, okay. For the people, you live 18 steps away from the place.
I literally, it's a 5-minute walk from me. So, I wake up 30 minutes before my shift starts. What I usually do is wake up, go pee, pee of course, and then pour a bowl of cereal, whatever, eat that bowl of cereal, and then I go poop.
You poop in the morning?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Dude, after your cereal, like,
what?
Because I'm like, okay, my body's like a tube, okay? So when you put something in, something else has to come out. Yeah.
That's Einstein's third law.
Right, exactly.
You put something in a tube.
Yeah, so as soon as I get my cereal in, I gotta poop. And, so...
In the morning? Dude, I've never pooped in the morning.
Really?
I'm not sure I've ever done that in my entire life.
That's interesting.
I poop at 4 o'clock every day.
Oh, really?
Every day.
That's your
on
only...
the dot.
That's your... Okay, then that's
and
your
if
only
I don't, like today, I get weird. I feel tired. I feel clumsy.
Dude, white people and their constipation.
It's really so weird, man.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I go to poop like 2 or 3 times a day.
But just randomly?
Yeah, just
like
randomly.
no time?
No time
That's fucked
at all.
up.
Yeah.
That's fucked up.
No, dude, it's not. It's
right.
like, it's mine because mine's just straight business. Go in there, get out.
Yeah?
That's it. Yeah.
No, mine's kind of a thing.
No, mine's
I have
business.
it planned out.
Business.
Like what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah. See, I don't need to do that.
Okay. That makes sense.
But,
so you poop?
Yeah, poop in the morning.
You poop.
Eat and poop. And then I go brush my teeth. And then I have this thing where it's okay. So I can't do the same thing twice a day. So what I do is one day I wear a hat.
Okay.
And the next day I don't wear a hat.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
So like I have to remember what I did the previous day and be
okay.
like, all right, what did I wear yesterday?
Do you like take a picture every day to remember?
No, I just I figure I find a memory that was lost yesterday, and then be like, what was I doing yesterday? And then I was like, oh yeah, okay.
It's just you behind your box.
Yeah. Just,
staring at a picture.
Yeah. Staring jigsaw puzzle and stuff. I'm like, oh yeah, okay, I remember now. All right, so I wore a hat, so I need to put some gel in my hair today. All right, cool.
There you go. Okay.
Yeah, and then I decide what I want to wear.
Okay.
Usually takes like 2 seconds. All right. I'm like, what's in the
right.
front of my closet and pants. All right.
Pick it up. You smell it to make sure it's clean. No, I get it.
Yep. So I do that, and then I sit down. I usually have like 5 minutes before I need to start walking to work. I go and check and answer all my text messages and fucking Facebook stuff and all that stuff. And I'm like, and most of the time, me quote unquote answering is looking at it and not answering it, and
not having anything.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, cool, scroll.
That's
all right, cool, and yeah, that's it. And then I walk to work, and that's it. And
I think we have pretty standard.
Yeah, it's pretty standard.
You know, morning routines as far as, you know what I mean.
But cereal sounds like a staple for both of us in the morning.
Yeah.
And
it's the easiest option.
One thing that I had a teacher back in elementary school that was lactose intolerant. I didn't really know what it was until like later on in life, but he told me that he had to either put water in his cereal in the morning.
That's fucking terrible.
Yeah, and I was like, what the fuck? That sounds disgusting. And then he's like, but his favorite was orange juice. He put orange juice in his cereal. I was like, what the fuck? And he loves Fruity Pebbles.
Oh,
so he put Fruity Pebbles and orange juice. I'm like, what the hell? I was
my god!
I was like, that sounds disgusting. One day I did try it just because it was so weird to me. And I was like, this is disgusting.
That's like worse than a Holocaust,
right?
Worse than the Holocaust.
The Holocaust. A Holocaust.
They happen all the time.
But the Holocaust.
The Holocaust, and the other ones that have happened.
But yeah, I mean, nowadays
terrible,
they have like, I guess he had an extreme form of it because he couldn't have. Well, I don't know, almond milk and stuff like that. That's not lactose or anything like that. So
I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know.
So I'm like, why didn't you use like later on in life? I thought about it. I'm like, why didn't he use like almond milk? Or maybe that wasn't a thing back then.
He wonders that as well.
Yeah, or maybe that wasn't a thing back then in the 90s or whatever. You know. So,
yeah, I don't know. Almond milk's not that good either, but definitely better than orange juice.
Yeah, orange juice in cereal.
Yeah.
I had almond milk one time because I was dating a girl that was lactose intolerant too, and I had almond milk in my cereal.
It's not terrible.
Yeah, it's not terrible. I'm like,
it's just weird.
And she was like, okay, she wouldn't allow me to buy milk, and she
wouldn't allow you to buy milk.
Yeah, she was like,
wait a minute.
I'm like, because I would buy a gallon of milk for myself, right? And the unhealthy one, like the whole milk.
Oh yeah,
that's the only
30 grams of sugar.
Yeah, that's the only way to eat cereal is the whole milk.
That's the way to go.
And so that she's trying to get me healthy and all that stuff. So she's like, no milk, just almond milk. And I'm like,
yeah, that's good.
I'm like, but then
intentions were in the right place.
Yeah, but I'm like, I'm eating. I'm like, this is shit. I was like,
it's definitely not. I was
like, I want milk.
It costs more money too.
Yeah, way more money for a little.
For like $2.
Yeah, and then
you get a pint of almond milk
for like $3 or $5. Yeah, $3 or $5.
Yeah.
Like Jesus. But so cereal is the staple for both of us in the morning. Pretty much, I think standard across the board.
Yeah,
I don't go for that fancy stuff until I get to work and I buy breakfast there.
Yeah.
So I have 2 breakfasts. I have second breakfast.
You do?
Yeah, because I do have eggs and like sausage and shit at work, and I'm like, this is good. Second breakfast, you know.
See, I eat at home not to eat at work.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't want to spend money at work.
Yeah, I eat at work so that I don't have to eat at home.
But you just said you eat at home and then you eat at work.
I know, but that's what I'm saying. So I eat basically while I'm at work, I will eat out a lot, but whenever I get home, I tend not to leave my house.
Right.
So I don't go out and buy food, and I don't want to cook either. Okay. So I eat the majority of my meals at work. So
makes sense.
Yeah, I'm just lazy, extremely lazy. So
yeah,
don't want to cook for myself. Don't want to go buy food for myself.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just do it while I'm at work. It's Fair convenient.
I appreciate that.
But all right, next topic.
Next topic. That's a good one.
How do you like your eggs cooked? Oh, there you go.
Weird.
Wow. Okay.
Weird little carryover there.
Yeah.
This is going to be a quick one. I'm an over easy guy.
Okay.
I like them yolky.
Oh.
I like that yolk everywhere.
Hell yeah.
Everywhere.
Dude.
If I have an egg sandwich, here's what I do. 3 eggs. They're literally just piled haphazardly on top.
Yeah.
I cut that bitch diagonally. There's yolk everywhere. And I just dip it in the yolk.
Yeah. Oh, the sandwich. Oh, shit. Dude, okay. Over easy is my favorite style too. Okay. But on a bed of hash browns, right? Oh. And you crack that shit over the hash browns, and it just like oozes everywhere. And you just mix that shit up. Oh my god! Okay, and then like some like corned beef hash or some shit like that.
So if you're like me and you go to like a Denny's or whatever, and you get like the combination plate, and you got your eggs, your hash browns, your shit, your meat. Do you just combine everything?
Hell yes.
I do too. I literally
into like a big bowl.
I mix that shit. Like if I get country fried steak, which is what I usually get. Or chicken fried steak rather. I literally just put everything on top of the steak.
Yes.
And then just cut that shit and eat it. Oh man.
I would so for good. Days. Over easy is the best way to have an egg.
Shit. Right
I know.
God damn it.
Aren't you gonna go?
No, we're going to see a movie.
Because you're not gonna eat.
Well, her stomach's bothering her, so we don't know what we're gonna eat, or if we're gonna even have time
eat at all. Wow, what are you guys gonna go see though?
Aliens.
Yeah, have you guys haven't seen it?
No, I haven't seen it.
Okay, I'm gonna go see it tomorrow.
Oh, you are?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Because I'm off tomorrow, so I'm gonna see that. And then, dude, I've heard Wonder Woman's coming out this Friday. It has gotten amazing reviews.
Yeah,
so I'm like, that's
you're not gonna watch it, right?
I will.
No, you won't.
I will.
But I mean, she's a woman.
Yeah, but she's not a redhead.
Oh, okay, right. No, you're right.
Okay.
You're right. You're absolutely. I apologize.
Yeah. Yep. So and
she's a brunette.
And Gal, I think it's called Gal Gadot, whatever her name is, the character.
I don't know her name.
She is so
really good
fucking hot.
I don't know her name.
Oh my gosh, she's so attractive. Yeah, I feel like she's super. Wait, what? You ever seen?
I mean, okay, no. Obviously, I've seen commercials and stuff. I just can't picture her in my head.
Oh, okay.
I feel like she's just kind of like your standard run of the mill brunette actress, right? Like
I think
she doesn't. She's no Anna Kendrick, is what you're telling me.
Yeah,
no Mila Kunis.
Yeah, but
she's really pretty.
Yeah, dude. Like
okay, yeah. I mean, she's no Mila.
No. But like,
she's no Mila.
Can you go wrong with this though? You know what I'm saying? You know, like
she's no Mila.
She's no Mila, but
she's no Anna Kay. You know
she's
what I mean?
I think she's Israeli born.
Oh,
she's she's a Jewish girl, I think.
Shout out to her.
Yeah, dude, super hot, right?
No Anna Kay, but she gets
still pretty hot.
She gets the upvote, if you know what I mean.
But so yeah, Wonder Woman's gotten great reviews. There's 3 movies that are on my list that I need to go see over this weekend. So Aliens, Pirates of the Caribbean. Ugh. I fucking don't before you even say that shit. I know that most of those Pirates of the Caribbean movies are shit, but I still fucking love them. Life of a Pirate, man. Life of a Pirate. But then and then Wonder Woman when it comes out.
Cool.
So
do you not want to see Baywatch?
Dude, there's one girl on there that
I really want to watch Baywatch.
Dude, okay, there's one girl on there that I
already know who it is.
Who is it?
I don't know her name, but it's the dark-haired girl. The one that's dating Zac Efron.
Wait, what? Really?
Oh, yeah. She's getting that Zac Efron dick. You know what doesn't compare to that Zac Efron dick? Yours and mine.
I know, right?
Buddy. She's getting that.
Yeah.
You know her name?
Yes, dude.
Yep, that's the one.
Yeah. Oh,
Alexandra Daddario.
Yeah, dude. Her eyes. Look at these eyes. She's
got crazy devil eyes.
Dude, they're so fucking blue.
Those are some blue eyes.
Yeah, right? They're so crazy blue. But yeah, she's super
her and Zac Efron, dude. They're a thing.
Yeah, look at how ripped he is. The fuck?
He's jacked as shit.
What the fuck?
He's jacked as shit. He has a diet kind of like The Rock.
Yeah.
Where he just eats nothing but chicken breast and rice all day.
Oh, that sounds awful.
In an interview, he was talking about how he had to blend it.
Yeah.
Because he couldn't chew it anymore.
Yeah.
He blended up chicken breast and would drink it. because he needed the protein. Look at him.
Yeah, I know.
And,
right?
But like he couldn't chew it anymore.
Yeah. What do you mean? He just didn't like it?
It hurt to chew, and it was just so gross.
Yeah,
it's easier if you just plain chicken. He doesn't put like anything on it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's easier to just drink.
That sounds awful. The people that do those types of diets,
crazy.
like The Rock,
crazy.
Zac Efron, apparently,
crazy.
That's too crazy for me.
It's
like,
expensive.
It's expensive, but like to eat the same shit over and over.
The Rock
like
spends like $5,000 a week.
Yeah.
On food.
I'm like, damn it, dude.
Dude, I don't even make $5,000 a month.
I know, right?
Like, I don't even know. Like in 2 months, I'm not sure that
I know, Jesus, but yeah, that's crazy,
what kind of eggs
right?
I like.
Yeah, I know, right? But yeah, those are the movies I'm looking for.
Yeah, absolutely.
Baywatch, I'll wait for it to come out on like Netflix or some shit.
I really want to see it.
I do want to see it. It looks kind of funny. I just don't. I don't want to pay for it. Is what my problem is, you know. So
I mean, I watched Guardians twice.
Yeah,
that was an amazing movie.
But yeah,
God, I would watch it a third time.
Dude, that was such a great movie. I was like pleasantly surprised because you know how sequels always get the bad rap of like, oh, they don't do as good as the first one. This one did as good, if not a little better, in my opinion, than the first one.
I was actually having that discussion with someone at work today.
Yeah.
The two best movie sequels that immediately come to my head, like in recent years.
Yeah.
Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
Yeah.
John Wick 2.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Wait, stop.
Okay.
You gave me that look. You did a lip thing. You're like,
okay.
You did a lip thing.
What is that? Here's my problem. There was a little bit of an issue with John Wick 2.
What?
Okay.
If you say too much action,
no.
Swear to God.
In fact, the opposite. The first 30 minutes was like the longest 30 minutes of my life.
What?
Okay, after that first initial like intro scene where he's like killing all those mobsters or whatever, it was like the longest period between him killing another person until they got to the Roman Coliseum.
Dude, you have to paint the picture, man.
I get that.
Come on.
But they could have done it in a better way. I'm just like,
even
like I didn't know. And the first one is, I guess it was just, okay, I think it came down to the mindset I was in when I watched it. Because John Wick 1, I had no expectations for that movie.
Did you like that movie?
I fucking loved it.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I went in there not expecting anything, loved it. John Wick 2, on the other hand, I went in there expecting, like, this is going to be a great movie. Came away slightly disappointed, but still a great movie.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm like, I think it's really, because that's why, like, I tell you guys this all the time. I'm like, please don't hype up stuff for me, because once I watch it and I don't like it, I really don't like it. You know, like, it's like something like that, and that happens to me so often. Like, that's why I don't get excited for stuff as often anymore.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I'm very particular in the things that I like, and if I know for sure they're gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know, so so that's why, you know, whenever you guys are like, oh, dude, you need to play this or watch this, blah blah blah.
I was gonna mention that, like, even if we hype stuff too much, then you won't do it at all.
Yeah, exactly.
You won't play it, or
I know. I'm like,
you purposely, in spite of us, won't consume that type of content.
Absolutely.
If we hype it up.
I would totally do that.
Yeah.
So
you do? No, you do that. With Witcher and Uncharted and Horizon.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, and Uncharted, Horizon. Yeah, you're right. Actually, huh?
Last of Us, man.
Last of Us.
God damn it.
Yeah.
All right, not a video game podcast.
No.
Fuck you, Kevin.
What kind of?
Nope. Been there.
Okay. Is it harder to exercise more or eat healthier? Oh, this one's easy for me.
Yeah?
Yeah.
This one's... I feel like it's easy for me, too, and we have a different answer.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, eat healthier for me.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, eat
that was my answer,
far.
Too.
I'm like,
I figured
I
you
actually
were gonna say...
love going to work out.
Yeah.
I haven't been able to go in the last...
No. Do we have different answers?
Okay.
I thought it was, is it easier?
Yeah.
No, we have different answers.
Okay, so... Oh, wait, is it harder to...
No, you're right.
Wait, okay. It's harder for me to eat healthy.
Harder for you to eat healthy.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I fucking love food. It really came down to that. Because, like, I can go to the gym every day, and I have been going. The last couple days I haven't because I've been feeling sick. But I go almost every day. I actually like it. Yeah. It's my kind of, like, alone time, in a sense, where I just chill, listen to music, and just do my thing. You know, like, I like working out. Eating healthy, it's hard because, like, when you're eating... In my mind, it's like a social event almost, you know, like I go out to eat with my friends all the time, and we usually go somewhere kind of shitty, you know, like to eat.
For sure.
And if I'm gonna eat somewhere cheap, or when I eat by myself, I'm gonna eat somewhere cheap, you know, like and I'm like, McDonald's right down the road.
Taco Bell.
I'm not a big fan of Taco
Bell's right down
Bell.
the street from me.
Yeah, but McDonald's.
You got that Hawaiian place too.
Yeah, Hawaiian place right down there too. Yep. So it's for way harder for me to eat healthy than it is to exercise.
Yeah. Okay. That makes sense. Yeah. I think in general, obviously, it is harder to eat healthy because it costs more money. Yeah. You know, you're giving up a lot. Yeah. Okay, but for me, it is harder for me to work out only because it's harder to find the right amount of time to do it. Yeah. And it is just an excuse, really. Like if I moved shit around correctly, I would have time. But for me, it just seems like there's never the right time
or enough time.
I hate only going in there for like 30 minutes and getting out of there. And I'm not blaming anybody but myself. But like I have other things I have to do.
Yeah, that's just how adult world it works.
Which kind of sucks, but. I don't know. For me, I like eating healthy. I like the way it kind of makes me feel. As you know,
for sure.
Being obviously one of my good friends, I like to eat shitty too. Yeah. Chino Bandito is one of my favorite places on this planet.
It's the worst thing for you.
Maybe the worst food for you that you can find anywhere.
Yeah, it's the most greasy
food if you've never been there or if you're not within a local area, Google Chino Bandito. Yeah. It was on Guy Fieri's show, Diners, Drive-In, whatever. He loved it, but look at him. He's a fucking train wreck anyway.
But
like I like taking a shit that's not liquid.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like,
I get
it's always a plus.
Yeah, so I mean, I don't know. It's really just depends on what you.
You're right.
What you prefer. I mean,
what your time looks like, what your financial.
Because I get where you're coming from with the time thing. Because like. I have made sacrifices to go to the gym.
Totally, yeah.
You know, like, that's like I do less and less of things that I want to do. Like I could be in my mind, I could be playing games or watching a movie in that hour and a half that I'm at the gym. Whatever. But at the end of the day, I'm like, I'd rather have look a little bit better and feel a little bit better. Than sitting at a chair or a TV screen or whatever.
And I think unfortunately. And that's to my own fault. I don't have the right motivation to go to the gym anymore. Yeah. So, like, when I was younger, I was a really fat kid. Yeah. And I was like, oh, man, I'm going to start working out. And I got into high school and started working out, and I lost a bunch of weight. Yeah. And now I'm kind of, like, somewhere in the middle. Yeah. I'm like, I don't give a fuck. I'm not fat. But I'm not, like, I don't have, like, abs anymore. Yeah. Like, I just don't care. Yeah. And that's my problem is, like, I need to care again. Yeah. Because, like, I don't want to die.
You know what I mean? Get that.
Yeah. My problem is, like, I'm always, like you said, I could be like, well... I get off work, for example, like 30 minutes before my girlfriend. Yeah. So I'm like, man, I could get home, like, take the freeway, get there really fucking quick. I have, like, 30, 45 minutes to Overwatch. An hour if she gets stuck on the phone of Overwatch. But if I go to the gym, it's just not going to happen. Yeah. And, like, a lot of days I'm like, man, I could really play Overwatch today. Like, and then on Wednesdays we do recording. And on Fridays I go to Ian's and we record. Mondays is kind of my day with Cassie because she has her daughter those days, so we kind of hang out. So it's like Tuesday and Thursday. I'm like, I'd rather play Overwatch.
Yeah, I know. I get that, dude. Like,
I need to figure it out.
It's understandable. Like, you just have to find a balance, Like, for me, it was too much of what you're doing for me to get the way that I am now. Like, I'm just like kind of chunky and all that stuff, and I'm like, and just one day I just came to the realization, I'm like, dude, if I don't do something about this, I'm just gonna be like, I'm just gonna be this piece of shit that always gets like
I need that
out of breath.
Yeah, exactly, dude. Yeah. I need the come to Jesus moment.
Yeah,
I need to remember how important it is.
Yeah.
Dude, today I dropped the fidget spinners, how they have the little bearings in each end.
Yeah.
I take mine out and I fuck with them.
Yeah.
And I dropped mine under my desk and I got down and grabbed it and I sat back up and I got lightheaded and I was like, oh shit. My face was all red. I have an elderly woman behind me like, are you okay? Like, are you good? And so yeah, that was kind of a wow.
Yeah,
do some push-ups.
See, I had a similar moment to that. Honestly, I mean, I'm just like, what was it? I was helping my brother and sister move a couch. Yeah. And they live on a really short, like 2-story building. I'm like, we got up the stairs. I'm like, dude, I'm way out of shape.
Yeah, dude.
Like I felt like I was gonna throw up just moving the couch up. I'm like, the fuck, man, is wrong with me?
Man. So, and I think a lot of that is also kind of pulls into the eating healthier thing.
Yeah, it really. That's what I'm saying. It's a balance of both. It's like you can exercise as much as you want, but as long as you eat shit, it's still gonna feel like you're gonna feel like garbage.
You're not gonna see
I feel like eating is more important than even exercising itself. To be honest with you,
I think because you can eat healthy and not exercise and do okay. Yeah. You can't eat really shitty and exercise because you're just gonna feel like garbage.
You're still gonna feel like every time because work always gives us food, right?
Yeah, yep.
Every time,
and it's never a veggie tray.
Yeah,
keep in mind it's always donuts.
Yeah,
and cheesecake and
dude,
shit.
One time I had a donut like an hour or 30 minutes before working out,
dude,
and I felt like shit.
You can't do it within like 3 hours.
Yeah, I'm like, that's like, it's surprising how much food affects your body.
Totally,
like,
it's crazy.
It's absolutely insane.
When you and Jimmy and myself went and saw Guardians of the Galaxy, I had that morning. I had like a breakfast burrito. Yeah, and then when we went to watch the movie, I had a large icy from the movie theater, right? Yeah, I mean a big fucking icy,
huge.
I didn't share that motherfucker with anyone. I drank the whole goddamn thing. I love them, and that's like a routine when I go to the movies. I'm gonna get one. Yeah, and then that day I went to the gym, kind of that evening, a couple hours later. I literally almost passed out. Yeah, like, and I've only ever passed out a couple of times. Yeah, but I knew it was coming. Yeah, I know what it feels like. So I'm like, I got off the treadmill and I backed up against the wall and I prepared myself. Yeah, I prepared myself for if somebody came in and I was covered in my own shit. Yeah, I sat down, I laid over on the side, like I was ready to pass out, and I was like, I might puke, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna lay on my side so I don't choke on my puke. Because I couldn't make it to the bathroom. Yeah, I was like, this is gonna get weird. What? But I laid there and it kind of came back to me, and I was like, oh, okay, I'm not gonna puke. But then I went home and my workout was ruined. Yeah, and I haven't done anything since. Yeah,
so see, that's really it's crazy. Food affects your fucking body like no other.
But it's so good.
It's but
it's so good.
But you can turn healthy food to taste better.
But Chino Bandito, Kevin.
I know,
Are
dude.
you kidding me?
Trust me.
I dare you to make
I know,
healthy.
Dude. Trust me, I know. So like my favorite thing ever is McDonald's soft serve ice cream.
Dude, 100%.
I'm like, I just want an ice cream.
Shit, it's good. Or like a McFlurry. An
Oreo
McFlurry.
Oh,
damn.
God. That's what I'm saying. Like, that shit is just full of sugar.
It's so
bad. Like, so it's just stuff like that. But, it really just, that's what it comes down to. Just eat better and work out a little bit, like, even if you're trying to be healthy, you know.
You just got to find that balance in there. I don't think you should give up all the good food.
No, yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I don't think you should work out all the time.
Or just even limit the amount you eat. Like, you can just eat a small portion of a really good burger.
You don't need, which is what I get from Chino Bandito, which is
the biggest thing.
So hold on, the biggest combination plate: chicken fried rice, a jade red quesadilla, which, in case you're wondering, is jade red wrapped in a tortilla filled with cheese, and then I get more jade red chicken on the side, which is just, I think, fried chicken.
Yeah, I think it's just like with like deep fried chicken,
a really sweet,
spicy
jade red sauce on
jade red sauce on
and I literally scoop up the rice.
Oh my god, the quesadilla!
And I just eat it. It's just nothing but carbs and
sugar and grease
and grease. Yeah, I go home and I shit for an hour and then I repeat.
Right, and then you play games. You sit down, do nothing.
There's just too much stuff that's like fun. Yeah, and not enough time in the day. You know what I mean?
I get it. Yeah,
we work 8, 9, 10 hours a day.
Working is bullshit, by the way.
Working is total bullshit.
Absolutely
bullshit. That could be its own topic.
Some country work like 6 hours a day. You know that?
4 days a week.
Yeah, 4 days a week or some shit.
Yeah, which is the perfect schedule.
Like 8 hours a day for 5 days a week.
That's so much time.
You piece of shit. Western culture bullshit.
If you imagine on paper, right? 8 hours working, 8 hours sleeping.
Yeah.
That leaves you 8 hours to do whatever, right? Yeah. Okay, but that's never how it works out.
Never.
You're always driving. If you even consider driving to work, it's 9 or 10 hours you're working. Yeah. You might sleep a little bit more than that, maybe a little bit less. But then outside of that, it gives you enough time to get home, figure dinner out,
pay bills, you know what I mean? Or like fucking your significant other.
You spend time with them, which isn't bad, but you don't always want to do that.
Yeah, exactly.
Wink, wink. And then I'm just kidding, love you.
Oh my god!
But yeah, there's just not enough time in the day.
I don't think there is.
It's unfortunately never going to change.
Never. It's really shitty unless unless it's a cultural change. It really just comes down, or we start our own company. If I start my own company, I will not ever require you guys to work 40 hours a week.
That'd be amazing.
I'll be you guys can work 30.
Kevin Pham Industries.
Yeah, you guys can work 30 hours, or you guys can work 4 days a week. It's up to you.
Dude,
I don't care.
That'd be dope.
Right?
Can you please hire me?
I know, right?
If your nut business ever takes off.
My nut business? Oh, God. Nuts. Explain that before.
Explain that. Yeah, real quick explanation. Because I have one other topic I want to touch on real quick. Okay. I didn't tell you about. Yeah. So Kevin does his he does homemade roasted nuts. Not homemade, but like you get nuts. Yeah. And then you like re-roast them. And you kind of put shit on them and do whatever. And you brought him into work one time. Yeah. Kevin and I worked together. He brought him into work. And people on my team, we're not on the same team.
Yeah.
We're on the same floor, but not on the same team. No. People on my team were like, have you had Kevin Pham's nuts?
Yeah.
These are people who don't even know who Kevin Pham is.
Yeah, I'm like,
have you had Kevin's nuts?
Yeah, I was like...
And I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, I have to have Kevin's nuts. But, like, there was a bag of nuts that you brought in that people were just passing around.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck is happening?
God, they were good, man.
I literally thought everyone was trolling me the whole time.
No, they're really fucking good.
I was like...
And then we all started, like, creating a nut business for you and came up with a name. Yeah. We're just going to call it Pham's Nuts. Or Pham Bam Nuts.
Yeah, Pham Bam.
or just D's Nuts.
Yeah, D's Nuts.
Pham Bam D's Nuts.
Yeah. But yeah, I was literally... shocked at how much people like that. It was like shocking to me, and like I'm like, these are just, it's just regular. It's really simple to make these. I'm like, it's not.
Dude, they're really good.
And everyone's like, what's the recipe? I'm like, oh, the recipe. I was like, I don't know. It's like garlic and like.
But you should sell them. People would buy them.
I know.
That one girl makes she makes salsa. She brings it in. People buy it.
Oh really?
My tail buys it from her every week for like $15.
Oh shit.
He buys a couple jars.
Oh okay. Wow. What the fuck?
Mm-hmm. It's good though.
But yeah, I don't know. I never knew that it was like that important of a thing. So maybe. But ever since then, I haven't made any more because I was like,
dude, you should.
I'm afraid of commitment. So
I'm afraid. I know. Yeah. And we talked about that. We're like, once things start going well for Kevin, he immediately aborts. He's like, nope, hands off.
No.
That's getting too regular.
Yeah.
It's getting too consistent.
Yeah.
The fact that we do this once a week is only because it's at your apartment. Yeah, it's the only reason. If it was at my place, you'd be like, but I'm not feeling good.
Yeah. Can you and Ian just do it?
Which literally happened to another podcast, if you remember. If you've been around a while, Kevin originally was on the Zero HP podcast. Hey, man. Then he bailed.
I've already conceded to you guys that I'm more of the idea guy.
Yeah, but I like talking to you about video games, which you're not there for.
I just don't.
You son of a bitch.
Like, dude, let's talk about, like...
Overwatch.
And, like, let's talk about,
about food.
Yeah, and movies.
Like, random shit.
Yeah.
And open up the podcast by saying, all right, we're gonna bullshit again.
Yeah. But, yeah, so that's about an hour.
That's it. Yeah, we'll wrap it up. I'll save my topic for next time.
Oh, yeah, you had a topic.
Yeah, wait, it's a long time. We'll save it next time. And keep the people interested. Keep the cliffhanger going.
Oh, cliffhanger.
Yeah,
okay.
I'll run it by you and see how.
Okay. Oh, that must be important. All right.
It's not that important. Nothing we do is
too real. All right. So, thanks for listening again, of course.
Of course. Twitter, ZeroHP TV.
Yeah, there
Twitch,
you go.
ZeroHP TV. You're better off just going to Twitter.
Just go on Twitter, yeah.
On YouTube, I always forget. I think it's just ZeroHP.
ZeroHP Crew Games?
On YouTube?
Yeah.
It's definitely not Crew.
It's not?
Hold on, folks.
I'm pretty sure it's Crew, bro.
You'd think we would have it down by now to plug our own channel.
Sure
I have 8 text messages, but I'm not going to check them right now.
Yeah. But more importantly, check ours.
But filling time.
Yeah.
With the shit.
ZeroHP Crew.
It's just ZeroHP.
Oh, okay, cool.
Yeah.
Oh, all right, cool.
Capital ZERO. Capital HP.
Yeah. We're the
Zero
OGs.
HP. No numbers, none of that bullshit.
None of that shit. HP. We're the OG Zero HP.
OG
so
0
yeah,
HP.
like, comment, subscribe, and let us know what your answers are for these questions.
What kind of eggs do you like?
Breakfast routine.
What kind of peanut butter do you like in your cereal?
Some gross shit. Tell us your morning routine.
Are you a workout guy? Are you a healthy food guy?
Healthy food dude.
Not guy, but guy or gal.
Gal.
Do you do both? I mean, there's no females that listen to this podcast. Other than the ones contractually obligated to listen to that. Being my
obligated
girlfriend.
Or curious of what you said.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
And that's my girlfriend.
Yeah.
But then Ian's significant other is actually a good person and listens to them and blah, blah, blah.
I feel like she doesn't. I feel like
she does. I think she does.
She just puts it in the background while she's like...
Poops.
Or cleaning or something like that.
No, hey, that's better than nothing. Yeah. That's what podcasts are for.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean? I do them. I listen to them while I work.
Yeah. While you work. Yeah.
There's that.
I do jigsaws while I work, so.
That really happened.
Yeah, I know.
I came over to talk to you about, I think, something work related. Yeah. And you were like, hold on. And you were dragging little jigsaw puzzle pieces to another. I was like, wow.
It's because today was my last day at work, so.
It technically was, right?
Yeah, technically was. So.
Holy shit, dude.
Thanks a lot, you guys, again, and peace.
Later.